Hey everybody, it is Margaret, Texas Gal Treasures, and today we're going to be talking all about the Printful and Etsy integration. So if you are interested, that's what this video is about. So, pardon me, I am still kind of fighting a cold, so if I feel like I'm going to cough, I'm going to do my best to mute it so I'm not coughing in your ear. And I am live right now, so I have got my chat. Right now it's hidden, and I'll pop it up just so I can say hey real quick. And then I'll hide it for just a second because I'm going to explain exactly what we're doing and why it's important if you're interested. So hi going on Grumpy and Linda, and hello Gail. I know I've got some more friends there. Hey Lydia, Purple Lily is there, and Nezer. Hello, hello. Okay, so I'm going to hide the chat for just a minute so I can talk about what we are doing here. So if you are or are not on Merch by Amazon, I know a lot of people are already on Merch by Amazon, but I know a lot of people are still waiting, or you feel stuck because you're in the 10 or 25 tier and you just don't feel like you're getting traction and moving up. Another place that has got a lot of really good attention is Etsy. Etsy has a very loyal fan base, shoppers that love going there, and for me as a reseller, my Etsy store almost always outperforms my eBay store during the fourth quarter. So now is the time, if you are interested in getting into Etsy, to do that with the Printful Etsy integration. I do have a whole playlist linked down below where I talk about how to set up your Printful shop, how to set up an Etsy shop step by step, and there's like 5 videos there for the Printful and Etsy integration, and I also have a link down below for 40 free listings. So when you set up an Etsy shop, you can get 40 free listings to get started. It's pretty cool. Etsy is pretty straightforward with their fees. It's 20 cents a listing up front, and then when the item sells, it's a 3.5% fees, final value fees, and all that. Now that's separate from Printful, but it kind of works the same way. But since we're live, if there are any questions that pop up, I'll do my best to answer them. And if I don't know the answer, I will find out for you. I have friends that I can ask, so that's cool. So I'm going to pop out the chat real quick, see if there's any questions before we jump into it. And yeah, so let's see, pop up. I am on the OBS system, so I'm working it. Okay, so hey Margaret. Hi, Maggie's there too. Hello, Jeff and Jessica. Hi, Laura. Never seen me live. Here I am live in the flesh. Let's see. I can't get out of 10 limit on merch. Any advice? It is kind of hard. I mean, I know there have been a few people that have done some video. I've known one of them how to get tips for getting out of the 10 tier. I don't know if I posted that one yet, but anyway, there's lots of different advice for doing that. I mean, some people advise you to buy your way out. I don't necessarily, but that's something we can get into more. But if you're waiting, this is another way to get more designs up and also on different types of products. So let me jump over and show you my, this is my Printful like homepage. I'm not gonna, when I click on add, I'm gonna click away because I have some shirt designs there that I haven't decided, because I'm pretty open with most of my designs and what I do, but there are a few that I've considered maybe not sharing because they're doing really well on merch. So I do share quite a bit, but that might be one thing I don't share. So let me find this other one so you can see. This is my Etsy shop for my designs. And now most of these that I put up here are ones that I'm doing on, on videos like this. So it's not like a big secret because I've done them on video, so you've seen them, most of them. So this is my Texas Gal Designs shop. I have a video, I think I linked it in the playlist, where I show how you can set your featured listings, which is a pretty cool option. So you can, let's say it's Christmas time and you want to feature 4 of your Christmas shirts up top. So that's something I did here. So, but as you can see, it looks kind of funny because it's all like slammed with this dinosaur shirt that I've been loading, because I'm putting it up on as many different things as I can, and I want to show you how to do that. I feel like I'm talking around, but I'm waiting for people to come into the chat and make sure that I'm answering all the questions that pop up. Let me scoot the chat up because I know it's refreshing down below. There we go. Okay. Jeans. Okay, let me catch up a little bit before that. Amazon FBA losing my, oh my gosh. Yeah, I pulled out of FBA a little while ago. I have friends that have done really, and are still doing really well on Amazon FBA, but the fees are, oh yeah, they were totally killing me. Pardon me. I did a whole video about it, and it's so funny, the comments on it, because some people are really, I don't know, they take it personally that I left. I don't, or the comments are weird anyway, whatever. Okay. Laura says, Jeff says he's going to steal all my designs. That's cool. I know where to find you. Laura says, I am having trouble figuring out how to align the image on the vertical. Just eyeball it and don't know if it's right. You mean for your Printful and Etsy one, or for just regular designs? Let me know. Okay, so let me go back because we are here for this. So once you've set up, if you don't know how to set up your Printful thing, there's a video. I'll link it later too up here. What I'm going to come do is click add. You can't see that because my arrow's over here. I'm going to click add, and that's going to pop up. Hang on, let me hide myself so I can see what it's going to pop up before I show you. So click add, and okay, I can show you. I want to make sure first. So you'll come over here and you will click add product, and it's going to pull up this, choose a category. So shirts, wall art, I'm starting with shirts. And then I choose, as you saw with the dinosaur, I'm picking quite a few different options. So I'll start with t-shirts and just do the unisex normal, this one right here. That's the first one I go with. And then here's where you choose the file. This is where I'm going to click away. I'm going to show you the file I'm going to use, but when it pulls up, it'll show like all of the files that I have uploaded to be ready to go, and I don't want to share all of them. I just don't. I just don't. So I am going to show you with this dinosaur. Let me show you the dinosaur, because I already have some ready to go in draft over on Etsy as well. Okay, so when you get to this point, let me see. Oh yeah, Etsy is super easy, read it for sure. Lakewood says there's 21 men's shirts. Do you put your design on all of them? How do you pick which one? That's a good question. Okay, let me go back. Let me go back to t-shirts right here. So what I do basically is I get the men's just unisex. That's the only one from here I get. And then I'll do another upload and I'll come to long sleeves. I do this one because I'm personally a fan of the 3/4 sleeve, and I do this one. So these are the two on those that I'll do. And then I do a tank top, a men's tank top, and then I do the hoodie and the sweatshirt. I just interrupted a Texas Cow Treasures video in order to see Texas Cow. It is like Inception, Nevada. Okay, so I do these two, and you'll see too when we get to the store. And then the ladies, I know there's so many options. I do this one. Sometimes I do the V-neck because I like V-necks, and then I'll do a crop top, and then I'll do like a ladies. I don't have to go through it all with you, but there's so many options. But I do quite a few, you know, and then I do the kids and all of that good stuff. Anyway, back to the this now. Oh, I meant to mute that. Apologies. On Etsy, there's only 10 photos that show up, so sometimes I will just choose 10 images. You can choose all colors, but for this video I'm just going to choose 10 colors, so it'll just show up nice and neat. So I'll pick a green and a blue and a pink because some girls like dinosaurs too. And let's see, we'll just pick a few so you can kind of get the idea. Da, 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 da. Okay, and a gray maybe. And I spend more time checking to make sure that it looks good, but I'm just doing this for you for now. Okay, so there you've got the colors. I don't do anything for back print or outside label. Do you have this design, Jeff? Awesome. Maybe I stole it from you. Whatever. Okay, so you can scale it if you want to make it big or smaller, but if you watch, you can see he's starting to chop off. His little feet are chopping off. So you can get it right where you want it. You can move it around, up, down, just depending on your design. So you can get it, and it gives you the parameters of where you can have it. And then you will hit proceed to mockups. Some of them, there's just only one mockup. I prefer the wrinkle front because it looks more natural, I think. Proceed to description. This part I just leave blank here. I edit it in Etsy because it's easier for me. and then proceed to pricing. I have been leaving the pricing as it is. You can always adjust it if you want more or less on your profits. And then here, it syncs up with your Etsy store. So I already have my shop sections laid out, so I can put it into the section that I want it to be in, which is unisex shirts. And then I'll show you that too in just a minute when we're on the Etsy side. So then here on this screen, make sure you see it. It's loading it up and it's syncing it to my Etsy store, and it puts it automatically in draft mode. So it's not live or anything yet. Now, frequently when it starts here, I'll click on add a product, and then I'll just keep going, and I'll get like 30 or something of the design that I want. So if I want it on a onesie, on a pillow, on a mug, on a whatever, then I've got them all in draft mode. It's easier for me that way, because then I can go to Etsy and just go through and edit all the titles and edit all the keywords and then edit all the, make sure I do everything one thing at a time. Your right earring is hitting your mic. Oh, thank you so much. I can take that out. That's not a problem. Thank you for letting me know. Sometimes it's my hair. Oh, thank you for telling me. Pardon me. I could stick both my earrings in that side. How about that? But no. We'll get off and we'll just start talking about earrings. Okay. So now it's ready to edit over on Etsy. So I'm going to click on my Etsy shop. Here it is. And so scrolling down, you can see along the side that I've set all of my shop sections up, and I have them alphabetized. If you don't know how to do that, let me know, and I can show you that. I'm trying to do my first shirt live with you, but I'm already behind. I got to go back and watch it later. Oh no! Oh no, yeah. Oh, I'm going to cough. Apologies. Let me mute this real quick. I swear I'm getting better. Okay. So I'm going to click away and click on Shop Manager just to make sure there's nothing there that I don't need you to see. We'll see. So I'm waiting for it to load. It's loading. Okay, so I'm coming over to listings. I don't think there's anything here that you can't see. It's just the Etsy back end. All right, let me flip it back. There we go. It's loading up. Okay, so as you can see, these are my active listings, but I want to come over to draft. And so it shows that I have 10 items in draft here. So click draft. And then these are the ones that I have still in draft. So what I do is I open them all up in new tabs. So I have a Mac, so I'm hitting Command, and then I'll click on each one to open it into a new tab. This way I can take care of editing all at one time on a bunch of different ones. For me personally, it works. It works. Is that Jeff? No, Richard. Show us your shop manager. Isn't that what this is? That's what this is, right? Okay, so now I've got all of these loading up like so. And then I'm going to edit the title on one, and then I copy and paste it onto the title on all of them. And then I'll just change, let's say it's a pillow for one. Well, I'll go through and change the word pillow. How long do you leave the design on Etsy before pulling it? I don't. Well, I've only just recently started doing this, but Etsy is not like merch in that way where after merch, if it doesn't sell in 90 days, they automatically pull it down. On Etsy, your 20 cents per listing lasts for 4 months. And you can choose, it even shows on here, you can choose at 4 months to automatically renew. Right here. I can select this listing will renew when it expires for 20 cents, and then that goes on your monthly bill at the end of the month. Or if you don't want it to automatically renew, you can do manual renew. So I'm going to automatically renew. I think the manual renew is good for like resellers if you're trying to keep track of like how long have I had this. Even though Etsy has something built in where it shows you how many times it's been renewed, this way you're manually seeing something. Let's say you've got a mug that you've been, or a doll or something, that you're trying to sell, and you can see every 4 months you're like, oh, I'm sick of looking at this thing, right? So With this, it's a bit different, so it's just going to be there. As long as Printful is there to fulfill it, you can leave it up for as long as you like. Let's see. I'm going to cough again. Pardon me. Hang on. Okay. So now we are at this point. They fill in some of it for you, which is really cool. Also, okay, so here on the photos, you know, you get 10 photos. I'm going to select the one I think looks best that's going to pop. And I know that a few of mine that I already have listed, I've chosen the blue or the green option to be the thumbnail. So on this one, I'm going to choose this gold color just to have some variety. And then here on my thumbnail, I'm going to adjust it because it's chopping off the top and I don't like that. So I'm going to bring it down. Now you could choose to zoom it in, zoom it out, whatever. So there's that. I'm trying to get it where I can click the button. There we go, save. Okay, so now I need to create my title. The titles on Etsy are super long, but I want to make sure that I take advantage of all of it because it's searchable. It's a searchable field. So I want to make sure that I don't just put dinosaur t-shirt and be done with it, right? Okay, hi Susan. I'm so glad. Thank you. Go over there, guys, and hit that thumbs up if you will. Oh dear, I just clicked a button. Uh-oh, hopefully everything's okay. Yep, go over there and hit that thumbs up for me, would you? It helps. So here we go. Let's make this title. So what is this shirt? Let's just describe it. What is it? It is a distressed. Oh my gosh, you're gonna like make fun of my spelling. Tyrannosaurus. Ugh, Rex. Short sleeved unisex here. They already have that filled in. Thank goodness for spell check. How many times? Okay, Tyrannosaurus is not something you spell every day, right? Okay, distressed Tyrannosaurus Rex, short sleeve unisex t-shirt. And then I'm going to make sure I get T-Rex. So black, nope, you misspelled that too. Black T-Rex stomping, because he's stomping, shirt. And then what else do we want to call him? Jurassic. I misspelled Jurassic too. Dinosaur T. So I'm getting T-shirt, shirt, T-Rex. Okay, hang on. I'm missing something in the chat. Hang on. So T-Rex without the hyphen too is another good way. So T-Rex. T-Rex shirt. Oh my gosh, my fingernails are too long. Dinosaur lover shirt. I'm over one. Okay, so when I do that, I just take out a comma. Boom, there, fixed. So there's this. Let's take a look. Okay. Boom. I'm just checking. Do I have time for sleeping? I don't sleep well. Is that a surprise? I don't sleep much and I don't sleep well. But that's okay. Maybe that's why I wear so much makeup. All right, so now here's what I do. So I've gotten that part done, and so I'm going to copy this. That way I have it across all of these the tabs that I have opened up. So I'm copying this, so I'm not having to reinvent the wheel each time. I'm going to come over. Let's see, a prehistoric. Oh, that's a good one. Okay, is there a way to link your two Etsy stores together if you have one for selling vintage and one with POD with different email addresses? There is, I think, in the shop manager, and this is something that Etsy wants you to do. I'll have to double check. It's either in the shop description or there's somewhere where they want you to say that you have another shop on Etsy, and you have to put what the other shop is. I haven't done it on this, so I should, because I have a vintage Etsy shop too. Okay, so here's my dinosaur towel. So I've taken that and now I'm just pasting it over here. And you might be saying to yourself, but Margaret, it's not a shirt. So I'm copying towel, and I'm going to come over here, and here where it says short sleeve unisex t-shirt, I'm going to fill in, let's say, bath towel. And then maybe over here where it says shirt, I'll just put towel, and maybe I want to put beach towel. There's a picture of the beach there. Towel. Let's see. And then just take out shirt. Okay, so there's that. Profile description, Richard says, okay, thank you. Okay, now I just do that the same for all of these. I think that you kind of get, oh, look how long that is. That's going to be kind of a pain. Uh-oh, that one just towel. So I'll show one more on these and then I'll just kind of leave it. I'm not going to go across all of them because I think you get the idea. So here's this one. Now this, I'm just going to take it and put it right where I have bath towel right here after the first part because I want it kind of further up more towards the front of my title that tells all the different types of iPhone cases. Pardon me one second. Okay, so now I've got that there. I don't have to do it for all the rest. I'm just going to put phone case or iPhone case, phone case for these. Look, I'm still over by 24. Did I just copy it or did I take it out? Let's see. Nope. So I'm going to take out, ooh, I have shirt there still. I need to go back and take shirt out of that one. So I'm still over. Where am I missing something? Tyrannosaurus, phone case. Okay, black. Okay, I've got an extra space there. Phone case, Jurassic dinosaur. I don't need beach right there. Okay, so there's that. So I'm going to close out of these other ones because I'm not going to go. I think 3 is ample, right? I don't need to do all like 11 or something like that. Okay, over here I left the word shirt in here somewhere. Where was it? Where was it? There you are. You're hiding from me. Okay, so now I've got it on these 3 ways, but again, I really do it across a whole lot of them. Okay, cool, Rita. See you later. Hey, Vicky, how's it going? Pardon me. Do I do the outside label? Does it cost more? I don't do the outside label. I'm guessing it would cost more because that's something else they would have to print. But I don't know because I've never done it. Okay, so next up, this stuff is already filled in for you. They have it already filled in, ready to go. And here, it gives the colors and you can choose a holiday. I need to go back on my Christmas ones because I didn't do that. Put the holiday in there. Size, it fills it all the way all in. And then this part they have filled in as well. You can add a description of what the shirt is if you want. You don't necessarily have to. Generally what I do is I will, hang on, is this something I'm sharing? Let me go to a different tab. I'll go to my shirt on merch and I'll take my description from my merch listing and I'll put it in there just so I have something, you don't have to, but, or you can just fill in, you can just take the title. I know on my Etsy listings, that's the first thing I put, is I'll copy the title and it'll be my first line for my listing and then I'll put measurements and all that good stuff. Okay, now then down here, you have to select that Printful is your production partner. This is super duper duper important because if you don't, you can get kicked off Etsy. So I have a video. It's the setting up Printful Etsy, and it's the one that says important update across the top. That's where I talk about setting up your production partner. Okay, and then here are my shop sections. So it's unisex shirt. And then down here is where we put tags. Now the tags are for search engine optimization. So if you're wanting your shirt to be found or your mug or your whatever, this is where you're going to type in something that people are going to be searching for. So what is this? This is a dinosaur shirt. So I'll put in here dinosaur shirt. And I'm using commas to separate. And I think Carol was the one that told me this. You put commas to separate them. And then I'll copy them all and paste them in and change whatever little word I need to change, Dinosaur shirt, dinosaur gift, T-Rex, T-Rex shirt. You get 13. So, oh gosh, let's spell Tyrannosaurus class. Here we go. Tyrannosaurus. Yay, I did it. Tyrannosaurus Rex. Jurassic, I can't spell Jurassic apparently. Jurassic shirt. Dinosaur lover shirt. Uh-oh, what's this? Oh, thanks, Lydia. And this works for, this kind of stuff also works for just regular Etsy listings as well. Pardon me, I'm going to cough again. Okay, so let's see, what else could we put in here? Dinosaur shirt. If somebody was wanting to buy this shirt, what might they be looking for? Fossil lover, right? Fossil lover shirt. Just print. No, 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 Susan, you're not. The reason that I'm putting commas between is because I want to copy them and paste them into my other listings. If I push enter after each one, then when I copy them all, I have to go through, and it's kind of more of a pain because then I have to go through and like, you know, it's harder. Trust me. Yeah, you like my explanation like that? 100% cotton. Do people search for that? I mean, maybe they do, right? All right, what else? Fossil lover, geologist, shirt, paleontologist. How we doing on the spelling on that? Hey, not so bad. Paleontologist gift. I think that's going to be too long because you only get so many characters. Let's see how many we've got here. So now I'm copying them all. Oh, look, I have 3 left. Okay, so what I'm going to do is come over here and paste them in on these other ones because I get 3 more. So let me go ahead and just paste those in over here so I don't lose them. So 3 more. Oh gosh. All Bellas are not 100% cotton. Okay, cool. So I'm not going to put that. All right. All right, this is where the chat comes in handy. What else should I put, you guys? Dinosaur shirt. If you were buying this, if you're like, I'm looking for a shirt. I want a shirt of a, oh, I didn't put anything about grunge or distressed. Grunge style dinosaur. Distressed graphic. Oh, that's going to be too long. Dinosaur distressed T-Rex. Copy those now and add them. Grunge dinosaur. Add. There we go. T-shirt design. This is, well, I would, but the thing is with saying 100% cotton or T-shirt design is that these are the things that are like what somebody is going to be typing into search. Like I'm looking for, you might say like, yeah, somebody might say a dinosaur novelty tee. Pardon me again, guys. That's all the bad juju coming out, right? It's a good thing. It's a good thing. Okay, so you want to make sure you're putting in something that is going to be searched. Okay. All right, so there's that. So let me come and add those over here because I want to take care of all of it at one time so I don't have to reinvent the wheel. Take a drink. One more. Okay. There we go. All right, so this one is not a shirt though. This is a towel. So I'm going to come down here and wherever I put shirt, I'm going to put towel. Towel, dinosaur gift, T-Rex towel. Only I have to spell it right for it to work. I can copy and paste it. How about that? That's easier. Shirt, da 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 da. Instead of a shirt, we're going to have a towel. Easy peasy, and then I don't have to think about it all over again. Add. All right. Boom. Add. There. And then over here, same deal. This is now a phone case, right? So phone case. Ooh, that might be too long. We'll see. And shirt. No. Oh, that's so going to be so long. That's going to be too long. Because you have to have so many characters. You can't be over. Watch. You're going to see. Let's add. Dinosaur lever. Or we'll just put case. How about that? Works for me. Okay. So going back to this listing, let's make sure I've got everything. Oh yeah, STEM would be a good one, a STEM shirt. Some of them call it STEAM now too because they put the A for art in there. So have I tried Jacob Bates Etsy list? I have not. I have not. I need to find out about it. Okay, so I've got all this stuff filled in. I've got my production partner. I've got my shop section. I've got this. I don't put materials. And then again here it shows all of my listing prices. They have filled it in. They filled in the cost of the shipping for me, so I don't have to mess with that either. So all of that's already done. And then here again, I don't have to do anything because they've already filled it all in. So then I select publish, like so. Hello. So I'm using up one of my free listings because I got some from helping friends out. Yay. Thanks, friends. Okay, so that one's done. So then I just come over and I make sure, double check. Okay, so I want this to be my thumbnail because it's cooler looking. I've already changed that. Everything's filled in. I'm going to take my title and make that my first line down here too, since I don't have anything else to fill it in with right now. Don't forget your production partner. Pardon me again. So towels right there. I've got this all filled in, and that's an expensive towel, but hey, there we go. It's supposed to help and be faster. I haven't, yeah, I'll have to take a look at it. Okay, then now here we've got the phone case. That looks okay. Let's take the title. I'm putting it in as my first line. And then Printful, right, Printful. Phone cases. I feel like I'm going really fast now. Hopefully let's see. Susan, that's you. You can always make a new shop. Darn it. Or share with a friend. Prehistoric, that's another good keyword, yeah. Okay, so there's that. And then I'm trying to think. Let me switch over just to me here. Maybe I shouldn't because I'm going to cough again. All right, so if you have any questions or if I went too fast, let me know. I feel like I went really fast. And I know that happens sometimes and I really try to slow down. But again, if you have any questions or if you're watching this later and questions pop up, leave a comment in the comment section and let me know because I want to make another video that answers any questions that you might have. Because I have gotten some comments about how some people have found it kind of challenging and confusing to get set up, and it's really not that bad. And once you get it rolling, things can go really well. I've made 3 sales so far, which is not a ton. But then again, Etsy is kind of like, and I know this is probably, the tinfoil hat, Jeff, you're there in the chat, my tinfoil hat theories, that when I'm listing on Etsy in my vintage shop, my listings tend to show up more, or I tend to get more sales. Same thing with eBay. When I'm listing, for some reason, that activates something in Cassini or whatever their algorithm is to help get sales more. So it's probably the same as far as this goes as well. So as there's activity and things will be pushed up further into search. So I have not like the video game Asteroids. No, I'm kidding. But I have made 3 sales on this. Now I will let you know in advance. One of them was my sale. I want to show you. Oh no, that's already okay. If I show my completed listings, the only thing. Oh, you know what? I know how I can do it. I know. I'll go to my shop. Hang on, I'll show you. I'll show you what things sold. Activate something in my head. If you guys don't know, Jeff is not just trolling to be mean. Jeff is my friend, or he pretends to be. He pretends to be on TV, and he's just being silly. So, or he's not, and then we'll have words later. Okay, so I'm going to click on my sales. This is how you can see what people have sold in their Etsy shop. So this is my Etsy shop, and before I started selling shirts here, I sell like digital download printables. So like coupons for date night. This is like I love Thanksgiving or like a Valentine's coupon book, and this is one for the Advent calendar. But anyway, so I sold this junior varsity motorboating shirt that we made on that one video, and then somebody bought it on a baby onesie, which is awesome. And then this one, the Santa one, I made that I'm ordering this because I wanted to see the quality. So I got this Distress Santa. I like the 3/4 sleeve style shirt. So this one is going to come and we'll do an unboxing so we can check out the quality of the shirts and the design and everything when it comes in. I thought that would be fun. And I really want, since Jeff is here, I'm going to give him a shout out, even though he's like, even though he is, I'm going to cough and leave that hanging. Maybe I shouldn't. Maybe I shouldn't. I was going to give Jeff props for something, but maybe I will. Okay. All right. So Jeff has a video that I need to go back and rewatch about the Printful sublimation, like leggings and shirts and things like that, and how to do that. So that is something that I need to go back and rewatch because I need to get some leggings and things put up there. Apologies about the coughing, you guys. I wish I could have the screen go black for a second so you didn't have to see that. Oh well. Oh well. Okay. Oh yeah. So I need to go back and check that, and that's on Jeff Davidson's channel. If you see him in the chat, that's the one. He's the one. So because I want to get some of those done as well, and I want to check out the embroidery on the hats. I want to get one of those done as well because I haven't played with that yet either. Okay, so that is pretty much it. Again, if you have got, let me hide the chat for if you have any questions or you're not there yet but you're interested, check out my playlist that I have down below with, you know, how to set up an Etsy shop, how to set up Printful, Etsy integration, all of that stuff. Rosemary's saying, do you mean all over prints? I do. Sorry, I wasn't. Yeah, the sublimation means like it goes all over the legs, or it goes all over the shirt. There's even like skirts and dresses and everything, so that's pretty fun. So I need to do that. Anyway, I hid the chat, so you're on timeout, Jeff. Okay, and again, if you're new here, welcome. My name is Margaret. I sell all over the place: Etsy, eBay, merch by Amazon, do print on demand. I make lots of videos about that, and jewelry. And I also have a Patreon page if you're interested, where I create designs and do tutorials and small group, and we get together and talk about how we can be more successful with our print on demand businesses. And so the link for my Patreon page is down below as well. It's really cool. I think a few of my patrons are in the chat today. Yeah, let's say something if so. But yeah, okay, so definitely hit that subscribe button if you are interested, and if you're wanting to catch me live and not coughing, maybe I'll be better next time. Hit the little bell next to the subscribe button, and you'll find out when I go live or when I put up a new video. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye, everybody. Thanks a lot.